everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I have such a fun item that I wanted to share. I've had this for a while and I forgot about it. So it's been on the bookshelf and I'm just listing some things today in the Etsy shop. This is one of the things going in. Now this book has some wear. It definitely has some wear, but it is one of my favorite books in my collection because of all of the ephemera and notes inside. So this is definitely the coolest thing I've seen all week. I don't even remember when I bought this book. If anybody can help me out with the location of this, like wherever this is, it says Helen Hale, 111 Hale Avenue, and then we have PHS, Princeton City Schools. And I'm not sure where that is. I've looked on Google and I see like there are Princeton City Schools in Ohio. I also think about Princeton, you know, the Ivy League school. There are other little places. I mean, North Carolina has a Princeton. So with something this old, it's hard to know exactly where this is. That said, here is an excuse for absence. And this is from 1932, I believe. No, 1930, October 4th. That looked like a 2, but that looks like a 0. So it says, the reason for my absence was working on the pinnacle. And at first I'm thinking, well, are they building some sort of pinnacle? But then I bet it was maybe a newspaper or something. So I'm definitely going to be scanning all of this ephemera to make some printables. And here is a history test from the student. Isn't that amazing? But this is full of quotations. It's just full of things that Helen or whoever had this wrote down. Like it says, Henry, a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. He who has 1,000 friends has not a one to spare, but he who has an enemy shall meet him everywhere. It also says Nell Elliott in here, and I'm not sure maybe if they were friends. It says Nell Elliott under here. Under this quote, there is no friend like an old friend. This is funny. I don't know what this means. It looks like 2 different quotes here, but it says, the girl who paints herself ought to remember that the zebra is beautifully striped, but remains a jackass none the same. We should do all we can to educate out of mankind the spirit of hatred, revenge, truculence, out of which wars grow. And it says General John J. I can't read that last word. It seems like I should know it, but I don't. There are words all throughout here, places where she's written down notes. Little quotations, notes about tests coming up. I just think this is an amazing book. It's a little slip of paper. And it says to hear for Wednesday. So like she would make little stop and start notes of studying. Look at the illustrations. And the maps, the beautiful maps. So this is in the shop. I've been listing a lot of things and there are a lot more things. Look at the kitty cats that she drew. There is some tearing in here. Not a whole lot, but this is an old book. It's about 100 years old. Almost, not quite. About 90 years old. Because it's 1928. And just look at all of these beautiful, beautiful pages. So yeah, I do love this book. I just think it's an amazing piece of history. Oh, there's another little, tiny little piece. That looks like a piece of cotton. I'm leaving it in there. I don't know where it came from. But all of this was in the book when I bought it. And I just fell in love with knowing that this was part of a person's life. So it's got the ephemera in it. It all comes together. I wanted to share this. Definitely the coolest thing I've seen all week. And if anybody has any clue about this place, Princeton City Schools, and the Pinnacle. What is the Pinnacle? And then we have Hale Avenue, but it also says Helen Hale in the front of the book. So I don't know if she lived on a street that was named after her family. I'm not sure if she just wrote that to be clever. Oh, Marie Curie. Okay, I'm going to get busy again. Oh, what does this say? 1 dose every 24 hours? See, this book is just amazing. What does this say? Guaranteed to be bitter. Huh. I wonder if that was about the book. Oh my goodness. This is a treasure. This is absolutely a treasure. All right, thank you for watching. I will be back soon. Bye for now.